Hello and welcome back to you and to me. It's been a while since I've done some of these videos, and we'll be showing more videos over the next couple of months for you to see what I've been up to, and we'd love to hear what you would like to see more of. It has been about a year since I last posted a video. A lot has happened in a year, and most of you know and have experienced COVID yourselves or have suffered from COVID. I had COVID in the very beginning in South Africa in March last year, and it took me 10 months to recover from that experience. Unfortunately, I had complications with COVID pneumonia, I had myocarditis, and it was a very slow, frustrating road to recovery. But I'm very happy to say that now I'm 100% well. I'm back in training, I'm back to where I was, and I'm back preparing for my next big swim, which you can see coming soon. The last year has been an interesting year, a lot of different things. I've spent a lot of time focusing on not training because I couldn't train, so a lot of time focusing on my non-profit Breathe and just building that and doing some admin around that I haven't had time to do, rebuilding out my physiotherapy practice, and just reassessing where I'm going and what I'm doing, as well as preparing for my next swim. So it's been an interesting year, it's been a busy year in a different way, but I'm very excited to be well again and to start training for my next event. So my next swim is going to be swimming from Durban in South Africa to Cape Town. It's along our south coast of South Africa, and it will be my toughest swim to date. It is one of the toughest and most wild and crazy stretches of open water in the world in terms of the coastline. It is full of marine life, from great white sharks to Zambezi sharks to blue bottles to jellyfish to many different things, as well as crazy currents, crazy swells, and crazy water temperatures. So I'm very excited. It's going to be incredibly daunting, but it's going to be very exciting. It's going to be called the One Ocean Swim, because we only have one ocean that we need to protect. And the whole purpose of the swim is to swim along our coastline and engaging in schools and local communities to educate them and inspire them to create change around their individual consumer behavior to prevent plastic from ending up in our ocean and ending up in our fish and killing our marine life. And so it's going to be a big swim. It's going to be a very all-encompassing swim, and it's going to take place over a whole year. So we have a whole year to really do a lot of work around this important issue and try and continue and further protect our coastline. So it's going to take a lot out of me, a lot out of my team, a lot of preparation. I'm going to start training officially in November for the swim. I can't start too soon because then I'll peak too soon. And because it's a stage swim, I will get fit as I go. I will start training in November. I've got to re-put on body weight. I've got to put on extra 4 or 5 kilograms, extra body percent. So I'll be working closely with my dietitian again. And yeah, I'm excited for it and excited for what it entails. Obviously, a swim like this is going to cost a lot of money and we need funding, but it's an amazing opportunity for anyone who wants to get involved. Please send me a message, or if you'd like to get involved in sponsoring or helping in any way, we would love to hear from you. So we are very excited. You can watch the space for more details. We can watch our social media platforms. We've got a specific platform for this swim called the One Ocean Swim, social media website, etc. for that. You can also follow my personal details for that swim and see where we're going with that. The other thing that happened to me this year that's a very big highlight in my life, it's been a dream of mine for my whole life and my whole career, was I got to go to the Tokyo Olympics, which was a huge honor and privilege for me to represent our country. That I went as one of the South African physios for Team South Africa, and I worked with aquatics and sport climbing, which was the first time they had sport climbing. It was a very unique experience, obviously with COVID. Prior to the Olympics, unfortunately, South Africa, or KZN particularly, went through extreme severe conditions. We had riots just before I left, which was a very stressful situation. It was a devastating time for our country, for our nation. And so leaving amidst that crisis was very tumultuous for me. It was very bittersweet. It was very emotional because I was leaving this very unstable situation to go and live my dream. But it was awesome being there. COVID also put a huge dampener on the event. It was fantastic they could have it, but it was very sad because we couldn't explore, we couldn't engage with the population of Tokyo, and the people that were there, that were helping, the volunteers were amazing. I would have loved to experience more of Tokyo culture. We also had the most magnificent venues that were empty. And so it was really quite sad not being able to have the full experience, but it was also so special just to be there amidst this global pandemic and still have this event and see world records being broken, see South Africa perform at their best despite incredibly tough times to get there. And it was an awesome experience for me. The food was amazing, the venues were amazing, and the people were amazing. Thanks so much for watching. We will be releasing weekly videos. Wafdi is back after a long sabbatical, being very distracted with other things. But he's back, and so we're back, and we will be shooting weekly videos. Yeah, we'll be doing updates, we'll be doing events pre the swim. All sorts of things are going to be happening, so you can follow us on social media to see exactly what's happening and where you can get involved. I'd love to hear from you what you would love to see more of. You can follow us on all our social channels. You can check out our website, check out our Instagram. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe, please like, please comment, please share, pass it on to your friends, ask them what they would like to see, and we will be back soon. Thank you for watching.